Hello folks, welcome to my astrology channel. Before I start my video, I request you all to subscribe to my channel, like it, share it with your friends and family, and give me feedback under the comment section what you like and what you don't like, so that I can improve my videos from videos to videos. Hello folks, let's talk about Venus transit in Aquarius. So the first sign is Aries people. So for Aries people, the Venus is transiting in the 11th house of incoming gains and your network circle. So what it is going to bring to your life during this Venus transit? When Venus is transiting in 11th house, it is aspected by the Mars and the Saturn and also by the Rahu. So these three planets are going to create some kind of Mars is going to put a lot of energy into you, and whereas Saturn is going to put restrictions onto you. So there will be some kind of frustration with regards to your relationship, with regards to kind of investments you want to make, and also the incoming gains also from your network circle, and also to your communication, how you communicate with them, your surrounding people. I would suggest take care of your investments and also your incoming gains. Take good advice from the very matured and mature people when it comes to the investment. And when you if you're into the relationship already, then try not to create any kind of friction between you and your partner. For Taurus folks, this is happening in your 10th house. Venus is transiting in your 10th house, being the lord of your Lagna lord and also the 6th house lord. So what it is going to bring to you? For Taurus folks, this is going to bring some kind of love relationship in your work life, or some women come into your life in workplace, and she may be kind of in trouble. She may put you into trouble. So that is what I can see from this transit. So be aware of them, and she may create some kind of restrictions at your work life. So that is what I can see from this Venus transit in your 10th house. For Gemini folks, this is happening in your 9th house, and this Venus transit is going to bring you love relationship in your life, but this is more of the person who you meet will be more of the practical kind of relationship, practical kind of partner. So be aware of that. And also, if you are planning to invest in any speculative businesses, be aware of what you invest and where you invest. So take very precautions before investing, and I definitely suggest you guys that wait until Venus gets out of Rahu's Drishti. So then you can start investing. So when there is a Rahu's aspect on Venus, this is going to create some kind of confusion in you. So you may end up investing in some speculative business which may not yield you profit, might not be a profitable one. So for Cancer folks, this is happening in your 8th house of sudden ups and downs. So for Cancer folks, my advice is, if you're in extramarital life, extramarital relationship, this is not a good time. So this is going to come into the limelight. Be aware of that. If you're with your legal partnership, then it will have a passionate love between you and your partner. So make use of it. And also there could be some kind of friction between heated arguments between you and your wife may come up. So be aware of that, or your partner may come up. So be aware of that. And also some kind of confusion with respect to what you have to do with your family life. So take some guidance from your best well-wishers or the astrologers to move ahead in the right path. For Leo folks, this is happening in your 7th house of your marriage and business partnership. So if you're into the business partnership, this time period of Venus transit is going to bring some kind of arguments between you and your business partner. So take care of that. Don't leave it up to breakage of your business or separation of your business partnership. That is what I would suggest. And the next thing is, so when you're if you're into a marital relationship, then your partner you and your partner may have some kind of arguments as well. So be aware of that as well. And when you're making some decision with respect to your partner and also your business partnership, there could be some kind of confusion in it. So do also take care of that as well. Think twice before taking any decision during this time period. So the next sign is Virgo. So for Virgo folks, this is happening in your 6th house, being the lord of the 2nd and then 9th. So this will bring in woman into your day-to-day life, and you will have arguments with that woman, or you may have some kind of enemies that comes into your life where they may create some kind of trouble to your life. So that is what I can see from this transit. So be aware of the people who will come into your day-to-day life, and be aware of the female enemies in your life that may create some kind of uneasiness in your day-to-day activities. So take care of that. For Libra folks, this is happening in your 5th house of your love and romance and speculative business. So this will bring in secretively loving people into your life, or you may meet your partner secretively, and or if you're searching for somebody, then your love life will flourish during this time period. So be aware of the confusion that which partner you have to choose. So you may see that number of people you may like it, and then you may find it that you want to go from one to another. So take extra cautious while choosing whom to go and whom to be with them. And also, if you may get some tendency to do a stock investment or the speculative business investments, so be aware of that as well, because since Rahu is aspecting the Venus, it is going to create some kind of confusion in that area as well. So be aware, take extra cautious as well. For Scorpio folks, this transit is happening in your 4th house. So when Venus is transiting in your 4th house, then it's the best time to go and buy new vehicles or new comforts, whatever which gives you the comforts, like home, buying a property, or buying a new vehicle, or replacing any kind of things that will give you comfort. So this is the best time to do so, but be very cautious about it, because that since Mars is giving you too much of energy into that, you may overly do it. And also Rahu is aspecting it, so be careful. It may create a confusion which one to buy, where you need to spend money on. So be aware of that as well. And also you may encounter some kind of heated arguments with the people, women in your life. So be aware of that as well. Let's talk about Sagittarius folks. For Sagittarius folks, Venus is transiting in your 3rd house, so definitely this is going to bring in money into your life. And also this time period, this Venus transit, you're gonna thinking about how to improve your financial status, how to improve your incoming gains. And also you may have to be very cautious when if you have your younger sibling, when talking to them, you may encounter some kind of friction between you and your younger siblings. So be aware of that. For Capricorn folks, this is happening in your 2nd house of your savings and family life. So there could be some kind of arguments in your family, especially with female members, that you may encounter some friction or some kind of arguments with them. So be aware of that, take care of that. And also there is a lot of energy that you want to channelize into some other ways of venting out it. So be aware of that as well. And also you may find it that you will focus more on saving money for yourself and for your future. For Aquarius folks, this is happening in your first house or the Lagna house. So this is going to bring in a lot of wealth to your life, and also this may also bring in a relationship, a new relationship into your life. So but be aware of any illicit relationship in your life. Just focus on your partner and regular life, regular partner. Do not go out of the boundaries. For Pisces folks, so for Pisces folks, the Venus is transiting in your 12th house of your blood pressures and the long distance travels, or traveling to the isolated places. So this time period that you may travel with your spouse to the isolated places or the unknown places, and also you may enjoy a lot of blood pressures during this time period when the Venus is transiting. Also, if you're in an extramarital life or the illegal relationship with somebody, then that is going to come to the light. So be aware of that as well. So I would say that take care when you're dealing with women especially. So that's all about the Venus transit. Thanks for watching the video.